Hello friends, I'm Ritik Goyal. Right now I'm doing my MBBS from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Now, today in this lesson, I'll teach you about the conducting tissue of heart and also the regulation of heart activity. Now, the main conducting tissue of heart are sinoatrial node or the SA node, atrioventricular node or the AV node, atrioventricular bundle or the bundle of His, and the Purkinje fibers. So here you can see sinoatrial node is the pacemaker of heart and conduction starts from here. AV node is the atrioventricular node. It is located between the atria and ventricles. Now bundle of His is there, which is located in the septum, and Purkinje fibers are there, which spreads the impulse throughout the ventricles. Now here you can see that from the SA node, internodal pathways are present, which takes the impulse to the AV node, and from the AV node bundle of His is present, and bundle of His takes the pathway and divides into the two bundle branches, which are the left bundle branch and the right bundle branch. Now right bundle branch and the left bundle branch further divides into many Purkinje fibers, which directly innervates the cardiac muscle fibers and helps further in the contraction. Now the main point is that impulse generates in the SA node. This happens because SA node fires most rapidly as compared to the other conducting tissues we have just seen. And another important concept is that you can see that from the SA node the impulses are moving within the atria, but these are not going directly into the ventricles. This happens because the atrioventricular septum, which is present between the atria and ventricle, is fibrous and do not allow electrical impulses to reach ventricle directly from the atria. So this property and the fibrous nature of atrioventricular septum is of quite importance. Now we can also see the characteristics of cardiac conduction cells, which are automaticity, that all these conduction cells are automatic and they initiate the electrical impulse on their own, and they are excitable. Now if any other nerve impulse is given to them, it can change their generation capability and excitability, so they can respond to an electrical impulse, and they are also conductive. That's why they are known as the conductive tissue of the heart, because they can transmit an electrical impulse from one cell to the another. Now we will see all the conducting tissue in detail. First, what exactly are these tissues? So these are the neuromuscular tissues, which are present in the heart and are the modified cardiac muscles, and they have started the generation of nerve impulse. Now these tissues show autorhythmicity, and these are of different types. Now nodal fibers, which include the sinoatrial node, it is present in the wall of right atrium and it is close to the opening of superior vena cava. Now the rate of generation is 70 to 75 beats per minute, and it is known as the pacemaker of heart. Now it is the generally asked question that which tissue is the pacemaker of heart, then you need to say that sinoatrial node is the pacemaker of heart. Now further we can say atrioventricular node is there, which is present in the wall of right atrium in interatrial septum, and the rate of impulse generation is 50 beats per minute, and it is known as pace setter. This is also a question asked in competitive exams, that which fiber act as pace setter, then we need to say atrioventricular nodes acts as a pace setter. Now interatrial septum is muscular, hence the sinoatrial node impulses can reach all over the atria. Now further discussing about the bundle of His. Now bundle of His arises from the AV node and travels down in the interventricular septum. Now it divides into left bundle branch and the right bundle branch, as I told you earlier only, and also the rate of impulse generation in this is 40 beats per minute. Then the Purkinje fibers are there. These are the terminal fibers, and they originate from the bundle branches and are directly connected to the cardiac muscle fibers. Now the rate of impulse generation in them is 28 to 30 beats per minute. Now impulses from atria cannot enter into the ventricles because of fibrous and tendinous atrioventricular septa. Now we talk about the control of conductive tissue or the regulation of heart. It's one and the same thing, because if the conductive tissue are controlled, then the heart activity can also be regulated through them. Now there are two centers in the medulla oblongata which controls the conductive tissue. So first we talk about the neural control. In neural control there is cardio acceleratory center. Now the acceleration of cardiac activity is done by the sympathetic pathway. Okay, so cardio acceleratory center sends the sympathetic pathway via the thoracic spinal nerves. T1 to T5 nerves innervate the heart and provides it to the sympathetic supply. So it is a part of sympathetic nervous system, and impulses from this center increases the heart rate or the rate of heartbeat, force of contraction, conductivity and excitability. So it has a positive effect. While there is cardio inhibitory center which innervates the heart via the vagus nerve, and it is a part of parasympathetic nervous system. So it depresses all the activity of the heart, like the heart rate, force of contraction, conductivity and excitability. So it has a negative effect. Now we will see about the hormonal control. In hormonal control we can see there is adrenaline or noradrenaline. Adrenaline is also known as epinephrine, and non-adrenaline is also known as norepinephrine. Now both of these hormones enhances the activities of heart. Also thyroxine, which increases the BMR in every body cell, also increases the activity of heart. But there are some chemicals like digitoxin which enhances the activity of heart. Now you can see from this diagram that medulla oblongata cardio inhibitory center is there through the 10th cranial nerve, that is the vagus, provides inhibitory signals, and cardio acceleratory center through thoracic spinal nerves provide the positive signal to the sinoatrial node. Okay, then so I conclude my lesson through this. Thank you and have a nice day.